A man dubbed as Britain's first Twitter vicar has taken a rather unorthodox approach to advertising his church on a biblical scale through the medium of Twitter sphere. And the modernisation doesn't stop there. Reverend Andrew Alden has set up a Tweet Sunday where members of his congregation can discuss their views and ideas. He has Twitter projections, light shows, and has even established a cocktail bar. And gone are the days where it's necessary to wear your Sunday best. He's set up an everyone's welcome policy, whether you have tattoos, piercings. He's even invited prostitutes and murderers. And the outcome? He has more than doubled the amount of people attending his congregation since taking to Twitter. So let's go and meet the Twitter vicar. What was the importance for you in advertising your church on Twitter?
Well, I have four sons, teenage and early 20 years, and they were starting to use all sorts of social media to engage with one another. And I thought, well, if the church is going to reach this generation, then we need to be out there using the tools that they're using.
You do have a policy of everyone's welcome that actually includes prostitutes and murderers. Can you tell me more about this?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, when I look at the scriptures, Jesus was the most radical sort of man, really, who engaged with all people without prejudice. And we work closely with one of our local treatment centres, addiction treatment centres, and through that we have contact with people from a wide range of backgrounds, many of them with convictions who actually they need another chance. And I think if we're going to engage in the community around us, we have to speak their language and we have to use their tools, and that means we have to rethink the way that we do our work.
So the way you've been doing it is essentially closer to the way Jesus has, but via social media.
Well, I don't know. Would he have been on Twitter? I think he probably would have been. But certainly I think it's brought us into contact with more of the sort of people that Jesus was in contact with. And I find that very fulfilling, really rewarding.
Reverend Andrew Alden, thank you very much for joining us and our team.
Pleasure.
And there you have it. Reverend Andrew Alden believes that Jesus would have used Twitter had it been available over 2,000 years ago. But it's not only Andrew who is taking to Twitter. We also have other churches, the Pope, and even God has an account, although the latter seems to be a parody, and the Pope is not a frequent tweeter. Laura Burden-Manley, RT, London.